Welcome to my channel Liberty Old Coin Treasure, where ordinary coins can hold unimaginable fortune. Today we uncover the rare 2001 Canadian Elizabeth 5-cent bicentennial coins, tiny pieces of history that could turn spare change into millions. Don't blink, because what looks like just a nickel might be your ticket to overnight riches. Stay tuned. You won't believe the fortune these coins can carry. Let's get started. The 2001 Canadian Elizabeth 5-cent coins hold a mystique that collectors worldwide find almost irresistible, especially when viewed through the lens of rare bicentennial issues. While many people pass these coins through their hands without a second thought, those who recognize their hidden potential know that certain variations of these coins can carry unimaginable worth. These coins, seemingly ordinary in circulation, conceal rare features that can propel their value far beyond face value. Imagine finding such a coin in your pocket change and realizing that what looked like a simple nickel could instead be worth millions of dollars in today's market, enough to change your life forever. One of the most captivating details about Canadian 5-cent coins from this period lies in their design and production quirks. Coins minted in 2001 featuring Queen Elizabeth II's portrait are not just about their surface appearance. They carry with them a sense of national history and identity. The obverse proudly features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth, sculpted with remarkable detail, while the reverse traditionally carries the beloved beaver motif, a long-standing emblem of Canadian coinage. Yet, it is not merely the design itself, but rather the errors, limited runs, and unusual striking conditions that create the unimaginable worth behind some of these coins. Collectors specifically hunt for double dies, minting flaws, or unusually crisp strikes that set a coin apart as one-of-a-kind treasures. When we talk about bicentennial coins, we are stepping into a world of extraordinary value, where anniversaries and milestones elevate ordinary circulation pieces into numismatic legends. A bicentennial designation transforms these coins into symbols of heritage and commemoration. Canadian 5-cent coins from 2001, when linked to rare bicentennial series or limited mintages, gain a unique aura of exclusivity. Imagine a coin struck during such a commemorative phase, but accidentally bearing a striking misalignment, an extra digit, or even an unusual finish. Suddenly, that piece becomes the dream of every collector, capable of commanding astronomical prices at auctions. The allure of these coins lies not only in their financial promise, but also in their stories. Every rare 2001 Canadian Elizabeth 5-cent coin whispers a tale of the minting floor, of skilled hands and massive presses that sometimes misfired or produced anomalies. These errors become treasures for collectors who see them as the fingerprints of history. While most coins are perfectly uniform, it is the ones that stray from perfection, those carrying a double date, a misplaced mint mark, or an unusually sharp engraving, that become million-dollar wonders. In this way, imperfection becomes priceless, and something as small as a tiny die crack could turn a coin into an overnight fortune. Collectors often emphasize the importance of condition, and this is especially true for the rare 2001 Canadian 5-cent coins. Coins graded in mint state condition, with little to no wear, command enormous premiums compared to their circulated counterparts. A coin with an untouched, brilliant luster, preserved as if it had just left the Royal Canadian Mint, can fetch life-changing amounts of money. Combine that pristine state with a rare bicentennial variation, and you have a piece that could easily shift from being pocket change to a multi-million-dollar asset. This is why collectors meticulously search through rolls, collections, and even old jars in hopes of stumbling upon a coin that looks like no other. The market for such coins is driven by a mix of rarity and desire. Rarity provides the scarcity that fuels high prices, while collector desire provides the fire that pushes those prices into the stratosphere. Imagine two collectors battling over a rare 2001 Elizabeth bicentennial nickel at auction, each bid rising higher and higher until the final hammer falls at an unimaginable sum. Such stories are not fantasies. They are the lifeblood of numismatics, where competition and passion make ordinary metal discs worth more than gold. For those fortunate enough to possess one of these rare Canadian bicentennial coins, the dream of wealth and prestige becomes very real. It is also fascinating to recognize how these coins embody the essence of Canadian pride. The year 2001 coins are part of a larger tradition of Canadian numismatic excellence, and when connected with bicentennial themes, they transform into more than just money. They become cultural artifacts. They are reminders of Canada's journey through history, its monarchic ties, and its unique national symbols. Owning such a coin is like holding a piece of Canadian identity in your hand, a tangible link between the past and the present, infused with both sentimental and financial worth. Ultimately, the rare bicentennial Canadian 5-cent coins from 2001 Elizabeth issues are treasures hiding in plain sight. They prove that wealth can lie unnoticed in your pocket, waiting only for a careful eye to recognize it. These coins could turn you into a millionaire or even a billionaire overnight if you happen to possess the right variety, in the right condition, with the right story attached. So, the next time you come across a Canadian 5-cent coin from 2001, don't spend it without a second thought. Examine it closely, for within its gleaming surface may lie the fortune that could change your life forever. Do you want me to now craft this into a YouTube video script style, with intro, mid-hook, and outro call to action, so it's ready to be recorded? Next, coins step into the fascinating world of Canadian numismatics, where the seemingly ordinary 2007 Elizabeth 5-cent coins hold secrets that could change lives overnight. These small pieces of metal, often overlooked as spare change, are more than just currency. They are rare treasures with unimaginable worth. Collectors and fortune seekers alike know that the Canadian bicentennial coins, especially those from 2007, have captured worldwide attention because of their rarity, unique variations, and extraordinary value in today's market. They stand as symbols of fortune waiting to be discovered. Coins that could transform a pocket find into a life-altering fortune worth millions. The 2007 Elizabeth 5-cent coins are highly admired not only for their circulation, but for their hidden variations that elevate their worth to astronomical levels. Imagine holding what appears to be a regular nickel in your palm, yet beneath the surface lies a coin that collectors would pay unimaginable sums for. Misprints, die errors, minting variations, and special strikes have turned these simple nickels into rare pieces of history. In today's numismatic market, such anomalies are golden opportunities, coins that make ordinary people into overnight millionaires when identified and sold at their true value. What makes these coins even more captivating is their bicentennial association, a mark of historical pride that amplifies their desirability. Bicentennial issues often represent a nation's milestones, and collectors know that such coins, tied to both heritage and rarity, are worth far more than face value. The 2007 Elizabeth Canadian 5-cent pieces stand out for embodying that dual power, national significance and numismatic rarity. It's this powerful blend that makes them irresistible to collectors, driving their prices into figures that most people can hardly believe. Another aspect that fuels their mystique is the sheer unpredictability of which coin will carry that hidden treasure value. A tiny difference in strike, a misaligned mint mark, or an unusual surface detail can turn an average nickel into a collector's holy grail. It's this mystery that keeps coin enthusiasts searching relentlessly, examining their collections with magnifying glasses, hoping to uncover one of these life-changing treasures. For many, the thrill isn't just about money. It's the chance of uncovering something so unique that it rewrites their destiny. Collectors are often willing to pay millions for these coins because they represent more than rarity. They embody exclusivity. Owning a coin like this is like holding a piece of Canadian history frozen in time, a one-of-a-kind artifact that no one else possesses. The prestige, the bragging rights, and the sense of holding the ultimate prize all contribute to the staggering prices these coins command. That is why when one of these rare bicentennial nickels surfaces, bidding wars erupt, and prices climb to heights that shock the uninitiated but delight those in the numismatic world. What makes these coins truly life-changing is how accessible they remain. Unlike gold bars locked in vaults, rare Canadian 5-cent coins still lurk in circulation, waiting to be found in everyday pockets, jars, and drawers. This accessibility means anyone, collector or not, could stumble upon a coin worth millions without even realizing it at first glance. That thrilling possibility keeps the excitement alive, reminding us that fortune doesn't always come in grand or obvious forms. Sometimes, it hides in the smallest coins resting quietly in our change. The Canadian 2007 Elizabeth Bicentennial 5-cent coin is more than just a collector's item. It's a beacon of possibility. Every coin hunter knows that within the humble nickel lies the chance of unimaginable transformation. Stories of life-changing discoveries ignite hope among people worldwide, reinforcing the idea that treasure is never too far away. It might be right in your pocket or tucked away in a forgotten jar at home. The chase for these coins is more than a hobby. It's a pursuit of dreams and wealth beyond imagination. So, if you own a 2007 Canadian Elizabeth 5-cent coin, hold on to it tightly and never underestimate its worth. What may appear to be just a piece of loose change could, in fact, be your ticket to billionaire status. The world of numismatics has proven time and time again that fortune favors those who look closely, those who recognize the extraordinary within the ordinary. These coins are not just currency. They are keys to unimaginable fortune, and their power to change lives is what makes them some of the most valuable treasures in the modern age. Here's a sharp, attention-grabbing short paragraph you can use. Welcome to the world of hidden treasure. Today we reveal the unbelievable truth about the 2007 Canadian Elizabeth 5-cent bicentennial coins. Ordinary nickels that could secretly be worth millions. Don't spend them at face value, because one small coin in your pocket could turn into a life-changing fortune overnight. Want me to create 2 more variations of this short welcome, so you can rotate them across different videos for maximum impact? Second coins, imagine holding in your hand a simple 2016 Canadian 5-cent coin with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, something most people would casually spend without a second thought. Yet hidden within this ordinary pocket change lies the possibility of extraordinary wealth. The world of rare numismatics has proven time and time again that certain coins, even those minted in modern times, can become treasures worth millions. What makes these 2016 Elizabeth coins so fascinating is the combination of minting varieties, striking errors, and the increasing demand for coins associated with Canada's bicentennial commemorations. The value isn't only in the metal, but in the story, the rarity, and the possibility that one coin could change your life overnight. The 5-cent coin of Canada is historically linked to both its nickel composition and its iconic beaver design. In 2016, while the majority of coins were struck for circulation, there were special strikes, collector editions, and error-ridden pieces that never should have left the mint. It is these rare survivors that now ignite excitement across the collecting world. A slight doubling of the date, a misaligned die, or a minting anomaly in the beaver's detail can transform a coin from being worth 5 cents to commanding a price in the millions. When collectors chase perfection, even the smallest difference becomes priceless. What truly magnifies the appeal of 2016 bicentennial-linked Canadian coins is their timing. By 2016, Canada had been producing coins with Queen Elizabeth's effigy for more than 6 decades, and any variation tied to such a legacy instantly became sought after. The bicentennial excitement across North America fueled demand for coins that symbolized history, continuity, and national pride. When people realized that their everyday change could carry both historic commemoration and minting rarity, the thrill skyrockets. These coins embody more than money. They carry the spirit of 2 centuries of milestones. Collectors today don't simply see a coin as currency. They see it as a golden ticket, a passport to unimaginable fortune. A 2016 Elizabeth 5-cent coin with rare traits could be auctioned for staggering amounts because global collectors compete fiercely to own a piece of Canadian minting history. Imagine bidding wars driving prices higher and higher until a small nickel suddenly carries a price tag of $2 million, $5 million, or even beyond. These stories create legends, and legends push collectors into an emotional frenzy, ensuring that rare coins reach values most people could never dream of. The beauty of these coins lies in their deceptive simplicity. The front shows Queen Elizabeth II, regal and timeless, while the reverse holds the beaver, an animal deeply tied to Canada's heritage. Yet beneath the surface, there could be hidden errors, an offset or strike, a clipped planchet, or a faint doubling of the portrait. To the untrained eye, these details are invisible, but to the passionate numismatist, they represent jackpots waiting to be uncovered. This is why you must never underestimate the coins you hold. What looks ordinary today could be tomorrow's millionaire treasure. Think about it. How many people unknowingly spent these coins at grocery stores or coffee shops, never realizing they were giving away what could have been their ticket to unimaginable wealth? The thought is both chilling and electrifying. Coins like these remind us that fortune favors the watchful, those who look closer at their change and dare to believe in hidden treasure. Every time a collector stumbles upon one of these extraordinary 2016 Canadian 5-cent coins, it sends ripples of excitement across the coin world. It proves that everyday life can still surprise us with billionaire-making opportunities. For anyone holding on to Canadian coins, especially the 2016 Elizabeth series, the message is clear. Never dismiss what you own. Examine your coins with care, search for signs of rarity, and treasure the possibility that you may already have a fortune tucked away in a jar or drawer. The value of these coins doesn't come from chance alone. It comes from a unique combination of history, rarity, and the relentless desire of collectors worldwide to own a piece of Canada's numismatic legacy. When rarity and demand collide, values skyrocket beyond imagination. In the end, the 2016 Canadian 5-cent bicentennial coins are more than metal. They are dreams cast in nickel. They are the tiny objects that carry within them the power to transform ordinary people into millionaires or even billionaires. They represent hope, legacy, and life-changing wealth waiting to be discovered. So, the next time you see a small coin glinting at the bottom of your pocket, remember, it might not just be change. It could be the key to unimaginable fortune, a rare treasure that has the potential to rewrite your destiny forever. Would you like me to also craft a YouTube video script intro from this, using the same hype and attention-grabbing words, so you can plug it in directly for your video?